away from Reiko now.
Yeah. Mimic Suzu. Okay, but that was Rio. XD.
Mind blown.
Do you want to find out more about this person?
Yes.
Then you roll me a knowledge and a diligence. If you want to add what, yeah, like your knowledge will be how much you can, how much you know, and the diligence is how much you find out. You know what I mean? In the time frame.
Oh, okay. Oh,
so if you want to add
nice
a dice to an individual one, let me know.
It should be fine.
All right.
How much I know a lot. Knowledge is for D12.
Alright, it will take you some time, but you're able to trace down this person. They're like a salaryman.
A salaryman.
Yes. If you run their last name, it will come up as one of the discontinued, in quotation marks, on Wikipedia, lol, clan of the Tyre that it descended from. So it's a sorcerer guy.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. As long as it's someone who's not very relevant.
He doesn't have any notable achievements, but then again, this is a public office. This isn't like the mythological library, Wiktionary. Is that mythological LinkedIn? Yes, here's my credentials right here.
Just go on CCC and pray.
Why don't we have that?
It's a bingo board.
Alright. She wants me to make a disguise of this person. I can do that. Okay, plus solo. That.
Are you doing it as a... I think it would be a... what's the opposite of a asset?
Complication?
Yeah, because you're trying to fool people around you.
Alright, cool. That's the better one. Nice.
Wow, so close.
Flex 99.
It's like a fucking identical fucking copy, down to the dimples and the mole. You even feel like you don't get different elements, but you feel like you've got a different charge of it.
You feel like you have the crushing weight of a salary man on your shoulder. You blow your brains out.
Rio's been preparing for that, though.
Turns out it sucks.
It does.
You do feel tired. You feel like you're getting into this man a bit.
Why? I'm just making
gross.
A costume. It's not like I have 100%
and irrelevant, as if you're never going to appear in this campaign.
The new Tyra clan leader gets into men. Find out more at 11.
Aww.
Samurai Shacks.
I didn't think it would.
You're so irrelevant. You weren't even given a name. You're just called a salary man. You're meant to be. Your ancestors were meant to be from the great imperial family, but you're just a literal no name. That's a little tiring.
Sounds like you found someone for the rebellion.
99. Yeah, I'll get in contact with this guy. I never want to roll that again.
He wants to relive the passions of the Heike period. He wants to feel that, but he feels so lifeless and emptiness. The welcome is to end, and he wouldn't care.
All right, so we're gonna fix that.
Oh, is it the guy who convinced?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Sick. The continuity is overwhelming.
Oh, but anyways,
you're scared of trains.
Oh, God.
You did it.
Yeah. Okay. I got that set up. Obviously, I would have done that after I went out.
All right, so and then after a while, you'll get a set of coordinates.
And I'll be like, I'm still not exactly sure what's going on.
You need to be here in order to learn.
Oh, I see. It's time for another lesson then. Good. I did say I had questions.
All right. So I don't know how far it is to Kyoto from where you're from.
It's
Jumperhawk base.
It's but to Kyoto. Yeah, it's closer than Tokyo to Nagoya, but it would still be a while. So I guess we're
fast, friend.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Ride your motorcycle horse.
I need to talk to Akira for that.
Yeah.
Gonna need to move him into the March domain sometime.
Yeah.
Or put him at the base.
What base?
Oh yeah, the March domain.
Yes.
Wow.
Put him in
David,
the Joker domain.
Just installed some new fields for him, though. Come on.
No, I thought that was just for the copy.
No, it's for farmland also.
Oh, but he'll be scared of Sanzo's there.
They're
It's a big
close.
place.
It's one guy. He's okay with one-on-ones, not groups.
Okay.
And
I guess
can be the Big Brother program. They're close.
Yeah. Good. You'd be good to the little giraffe.
Wants to be cool like Sanzo.
Yeah. Everyone wants to be cool like Sanzo.
Yeah.
I'm constantly trying to emulate my horse with everything I do.
I bet Sanzo doesn't have depressing relationship issues.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Yet.
No.
He won't.
Horse relationships are simple.
Sanzo's too cool for that. He's too smooth.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna magic our way there through Umberhawk.
You might want to take the thing off as you go through the Umberhawk phase. Just
yeah, I figured.
Alright. Give me a moment. Alright. Nobody will stop you or have a friendly conversation with you.
Oh, neat.
They will mind their own business.
Considering Rio's getting more sociable, he finds that mildly disturbing at this point.
It's a good thing because you.
I know it's a good. I know it's a good thing, but he's feeling weird about being ignored for once.
All right. So you will make your way to Kyoto. And I don't know where it is, but I'm assuming Kyoto has a train station.
Yeah.
Big one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most cities do.
Can you roll me your knowledge roll?
Train station.
Oh, my knowledge roll. Yeah.
Oh,
thank you.
From what you remember from Raf's map and what you've been through with Umberhawk, you'd think that there would be a nexus at the Kyoto train station, at which you can get to the summit.
A nexus. Neat. Let's go there.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. So blah blah blah. Travel. 222. Okay, you're there.
Travel. Yay! I'm there.
Are we there yet?
Alright, you'll go through the entrance.
Alright. I hope Shax doesn't show up. He's too smart for that. If I see Big Bird on this page, I swear I'm gonna flip my shit.
No, he's not going to be there.
Good. Smart bird. You get a little boy for this.
Oh God! Have a boy.
I figure he doesn't need crackers.
Just give him an Obarian.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to learn to make.
I got those little weird suction cup hand things for a reason.
All right. At the clan summit, this is very daunting to Rio.
Yes, it's fucking huge.
Yeah,
There's
it's
hundreds
huge.
of people here.
It's huge.
Hundreds of people who would hate him.
Yes, hundreds who would hate. Some who would support him. Most wouldn't say that openly.
Not enough.
I bet none of them would say that openly here.
Yes, you're going through the entrance. So this is the open ground.
Yes, surrounded by the people who killed all of my ancestors, including possibly my parents. Sick.
Well, let's be fair. My own blood killed my mom. I hate this world.
Same.
All right, a bit nervous. But I'm gonna look around and see. I mean, it's a big place, so and also, did she say in the she said it was the clan summit in the message, right?
Yes.
So Rio knows that
Obviously, it isn't cutted like this.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying. I wasn't even saying that. I was just saying. Obviously, Rio knows. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Why didn't I ask any questions? And he just looks around.
Alright. So, there is one piece of information she gave you before she's done. She's saying that Salaryman's ability is he's able to make duplicates of himself.
It's incredibly useful.
Yeah. That is, actually. Huh.
But they don't possess any abilities. They're like normal people.
Alright, so I can just act like a normal person, if anyone asked me.
Yeah, but that's also... People will be able to tell you if you're a clone if you don't have that mythological presence around you. So they won't pay you any attention because you're just a clone.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can't just beg off that you're a clone?
God damn it.
Or can you, because you don't have his presence?
I don't know.
It depends on what you wanted. Since you rolled a 99, do you want to be the real person or just a clone?
Clone.
Clone.
Alright. You're just a clone. You're like when snakes and bugs get rid of their shell? You're like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, yeah.
You don't have any special abilities or anything. You're just a normal guy. Somebody could shoot you with a mythological gun and you would die.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you felt like you needed to add a mythological gun. Someone could shoot him with a gun and he could die.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, one would think that a normal gun would be less effective than a mythological gun against a mytho.
Anyway.
Right. Yeah, anyways. Gonna look around for Mai. If I can't find her, going to try to text her again, please.
And you also get a message saying he usually tends to generate clones when he's nervous. So don't be surprised to be several of you around.
Wait. I can make clones?
No, not you.
Okay. Him. Okay.
It's like a nervous impulse. When he gets nervous, he makes a clone.
Oh, okay.
You can't control it.
Okay. So, even if he's here, it wouldn't be weird if I ran into him.
Yeah.
Alright, good. At least he didn't kill himself after that. Alright, so... does not change the plan, though. Like I said, look around for Mai, or text her.
Alright, I will roll a 1d... I guess there's scales of, good and bad, so I guess I'd roll a 1d5. Right?
Sure.
So 1 is really bad, 2 is somewhat bad, 3 is a bit bad.
Sure, bud.
No! 3 is a bit
Wait,
bad?
it's the wrong way round. 3 is neutral, 4 is a bit good, 5 is...
So your nuance system is rolling a d5.
Alright, good.
Alright.
A bit bad.
A bit bad. So what would be a bit bad? Alright, so I guess as you walk in and you're swamped with people, you see two groups of people heading towards you. Do you choose left or right?
What do they look like?
You can't tell.
I can't tell, but I can see them.
You see them moving towards you, just go along with it.
No! No, Jess!
Alright, roll me an understanding then.
Okay.
You can't see, retard!
That's average. Alright. Alright, so I guess one of the groups has blonde hair.
Alright.
They all do?
Everyone in that group has blonde hair? What?
No, one of the people.
Okay. Not that one.
Not that one?
Yeah, not that one.
Alright, and the other group, you would recognize it as Katsu.
Not that one! Blonde one. Blonde guy.
Alright, so I guess you're standing there, your nervous tick. Chloe's nervous tick is to rub his temples. See.
Man, I guess I know all this because of the picture.
And walking towards you will be Katsumi and Reiko.
Great.
Better than Katsu.
I like how you magically chose who walks up to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can we make it that he will be able to hear like bits of the discussion? Because I had some lines to say to Katsumi, like
Right.
continuing that discussion about Empress and power.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this might be some meta-wise, but it works so well that he hears that. I think.
Yes, it does. I'll hear it, but I just want to roll expression to try and look like I am inconspicuous. Please roll a 1.
I want a real expression to look nervous.
Yeah, to look nervous. Well, to look like, I'm nervous
look
for
too-
whatever.
I mean, if you're stressed, you can give yourself a negative.
You look
modifier.
too calm.
He's pretty stressed with what his tics are at the moment, not even just the costume. Son of a bitch.
Yes, you're at nervous. So, anyway, Ketsu would be like, right, I guess we can put the retainer things to one side, considering the options that I talked to you about. You can gain easy access to these people should you change your mind or make up your mind.
Yeah, I mean, Hamato is a choice, but listen, Kasumi, I didn't mean to, now that I think about it, it sounds kind of strange what I said, but look, I'm not trying to step on anything. I like, to do my duties, to, prove that, not prove, but, to make sure that my family can be proud of me, that we do our duties, but however bad that sounds, sometimes there are some people that they just don't jump at the prospect of power. I know it's with the Emperor Empress, it is somewhat like power, but not in the
People who tend to view the Crystallanthian throne as a vessel of power tend to be some of the least reputable emperors in our history.
Well, okay, not yet. Look, I'm just trying to make sure that you don't think I'm kind of like bloody heretic and somebody will send an inquisition on me. And I laugh, try to, make a joke.
If those feelings of yours were true, Reiko, there would still be a way in which the throne will be safe. For one, your father could always have another child, or you could have a child and create a regent for your child. You wouldn't be able to run away as free as the wind without accepting the responsibility that you were born into.
And I sigh. I guess this is one of the points when, we don't have to like the things that were bestowed onto us.
It's not a question of whether you choose to be, it's what you are.
Aren't I, Reiko that wants to help people? I mean, if you look at a certain way, being an empress can help. But it just, talk about future, hopefully for me, way, far, far future. I guess my father will make a good work if he will be the emperor.
But
Anyways.
don't you understand that when you are empress, you're free to you have the potential, you have the ability to help people. It's the highest state in which you can do so. It's not about the life of riches or luxuries. Those are things of a past where it was crucial in our history, but still, even though we keep on to our traditional ways, we're always striving forward. We're always making innovations.
I know.
If you're
I know.
an empress,
Listen. Reiko, I mean, true. That the discussion
That's
went
a joke.
Okay, never mind.
I'm saying that applies a lot to Rio's thinking.
Yeah. And then like, yeah, I know that the Empress like can help. I was thinking along the same lines. Like, look, this is not my intention, Katsumi, to spit on anyone's image and say heretical stuff. If it comes to it, then yes, I will bear responsibility. But like, nobody can expect me of being like too happy about the prospect. But I will do my duty if it comes to it.
that is a sentiment that I truly cannot understand, Draco. And you'll just kind of look down. It's as if you're talking in another language to me. It doesn't make any heads or tail. I can't comprehend that there would even be a choice. No.
I mean, isn't there always a choice? I mean, there are some choices that, if I make them, I will piss a lot of people and probably end as being not disregarded. That word in English. Disowned?
Disavowed?
No, disowned. Disavowed.
Oh, disowned, yeah.
Disowned.
We shouldn't talk about such things on these days. It should be of celebration. So,
yeah, I agree.
There is some sadness in the air. The people who celebrate Emperor Akihito, they do so not knowing who the true emperor should be. That the Akihito on the throne is simply somebody that was put there to hide the mythological presence that most people couldn't see. But times are changing.
I guess. I mean, yeah, sorry, Katsumi, I was thinking this hard topic. I won't bring it up again. And hello there, and then I'll be passing by to Rio that we're not doing it here in Istanbul, but unless he keeps his distance, and I don't notice him.
And Katsumi just kind of clasp Reiko's shoulder and will be like, don't worry, even though that person may seem odd, it's just a shell, even I can tell that. If you want, we can shepherd it to the right direction.
The what? I don't think I catch the meaning of those two last sentences.
She'll just kind of shake her head and she'll be like, you are aware of one of Otohimi's abilities.
Am I? Out of character question.
The water clones. You saw her use them.
Oh, right. Yeah? Clones, right?
It is of an ability similar to that nature, but it's a quantity rather than quality. This often happens at the summit. They get lost, wondered, and anxious. It's I guess it's another oddity that comes with being a sorcerer.
I mean, you know me, there's a chance to help. Willing to help.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, we must do our duty in helping. Even an empress can do that for a long lost soul like this one.
Yes, Katsumi, I understand.
Right then. Let us hope that your sense of direction sends him in the right place.
As a player, I have no idea what to do right now.
Can you roll your diligence?
Like, does she
And-
expect me to like come up to Rio not knowing that it's Rio and I'm like, go spirit in that direction or
Shoo.
what?
I think it's literally like shoo. Go away.
Diligence.
Or drag him off somewhere.
Wow.
Reiko doesn't know what the fuck she is, comparatively. I guess it would be like I guess I guess I would imagine like her diligence isn't doing that well because there's a lot on her mind with the whole maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't just say I don't want to be empress out loud.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Oops.
heavy topic and stuff going around and her mind isn't into it.
Alright, so Katsumi will just be like, you should probably take a breather. You'll want to compose yourself for when we meet Fuma-san, unless Himiko finds us eventually, if she hasn't already. Don't worry, I'll take
Neko?
And Katsumi will walk up to Rio, and she'll be like, "Are you okay?"
Like when she walks up, Rio will kind of take a step back and then say to her, "Yes, no, where, I don't have to roll for Rio to figure out that Kitsume would be known to the clanspeople, right? Because she's the daughter of Katsu.
Of course.
Good. And he'd be like, no, not anything wrong, Nakatomi-san.
Well, you have wandered into our sacred ground.
Looks around. I did. I didn't know.
You didn't know? Perhaps your wits have dulled even further. This might be the third one I've seen today.
Yeah. Oh no. Have I? I don't know how many. Maybe there'd be less of me if you could tell me how to get back to the sorcerers.
To the sorcerers?
Just kind of nods.
What an odd way to refer to your kin.
Just kind of nods again.
We were just going to go there ourselves, myself and, well, you know who she is, don't you?
Fujiwara-san.
Perhaps you're not entirely dull. Perhaps his abilities are getting better. But you're still a person, aren't you? Even though you're a reflection.
Yes. Yeah, I'm still a person. Definitely.
Right, then I probably shouldn't talk to you as if you're a child. My apologies. But
It's fine, Nakatomi-san.
let us get going then.
Oh, you don't have to walk with me. I could just follow you.
You might get lost again. It's terribly crowded.
You'd be like, I wouldn't want to bother you with me.
Well, it would bother me if I was left thinking that you might walk into Minamoto's own private quarters, what with your curiosity.
Gulp. Okay then. Rio's cursing internally at Mai.
Let us get going then.
Alright. He'll go with them. Mai, why did you send me here and why did you give me this disguise?
You're not one for conversation, are you?
I I just don't think that we would have much in common to talk about, Nakatomi-san.
We wouldn't have much in common. We
Yeah.
both share the same ideals, even though we have our differences.
The same ideals? I mean, yeah, but I mean, we're so different.
The Omnioji have been very important in the process of mythologicization.
Okay,
We
I'm
can
sorry.
only
That word made my brain lag.
and I don't know what it's called to make something there.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was just like, what did she say? Carry on.
Oh.
You'd be like, yeah, right. Uh-huh.
Walking along, but Katsumi's doing the talking.
Mm-hmm.
And if it wasn't for your domain over the elements, we would have a very difficult time. Once we lose Minamoto-san, well, the world it's going to change.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if it's our duty, we do it.
If it's our duty, yes, we do so because we must. Birds fly because they have wings. To be a bird with clipped wings is a terrible fate indeed. But you still have wings, good sir, and you must use them to fly.
If you say so, Nakatomi-san.
It's not because I say so, it's because it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I probably shouldn't wax philosophy at you. This probably doesn't go back to the main host. But, well, I'm sorry for using you in order for myself to feel better about these things.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure that anything that happens won't go back to the main host anyways.
Perhaps then in this moment of time, you're a unique entity then. You've had this conversation with me. It is a short life, like one of a butterfly, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna remember being an individual when I go back. It's like, I hope that's how it works.
Perhaps not. But, well, use what time you have left to embrace yourself in our culture. I hope things treat you well, sir. This is where the rest of your kin should be, as small as it is.
Oh, thank you, Nakatomi-san. I guess we'll part ways here, Nakatomi-san, Fujiwara-san.
Right. I would suggest something while you're free as a butterfly. I guess there is a unique experience in seeing your head. She always finds you guys amusing. Perhaps you can prove her wrong.
Right.
And she'll be like, come along, Reiko. Fuma should be along this way.
So like, later to Rio, and then I move along. Not to Rio, not to
Yeah.
See you, Rio.
No, later.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, to Rio.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nightmare. Thanks, Mai. I need to act like a nervous guy's clone. Let's go find her. And try not to find the head.
Alright, there's not a lot of people in this area.
Good.
It's the least populated out of all four of them.
That makes sense.
You reckon there's about 50 people here? That's including the Oni.
Okay, good. Well, then it should be pretty easy to find her then. Let's
Yes.
start looking around.
And wow. Can you roll me your diligence?
Yes, I can. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, you can choose whatever you focus on, but there is a very gaudy chair in the middle of the quadrant with a young woman sitting on it, and she's kind of giving like a noogie to a person who looks exactly like you.
Mm-hmm.
And she has grey hair and the big glasses. And I don't think you've actually met Yuri in
No, I haven't.
So I will drag out her picture just for a friendly reminder. Okay, I'm gonna and she's wearing traditional clothes, but they're very slack.
Uh-huh.
Like the gown is open and she's wearing the poofy pants, you know, the Japanese poofy pants.
Mm-hmm.
And the sandals.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so there's Yuri. Gotta ignore her.
And you'll find that Maya's in a corner by herself. She's just kind of looking outwards. She's probably in the farmost corner looking out on the rest of them. So I'd probably say she's there.
Okay. Yuri's in there? Yuri's there? Cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go there. I need to speak to Mai, not Yuri.
Alright.
Yuri would be a problem. Also, she has a throne? Good.
Yeah.
Good. Good work, Yuri.
The throne looks like it's like a copy of the well, you haven't been to the green area, but you know. It looks very gaudy, as if it's like a copy of the Cryphalantian throne itself. But there's lots of cracks in it. And there's like I won't say graffiti, but there's obviously things being superimposed on it.
Right.
And you feel like it's just one big joke.
Ah, I see. She's making a point. Because she's weird like that. Alright, let's go to Mai. That's the conversation I want to have. Right. No, we'll think about Yuri.
And when you go up to her, she'll say, "So what do you think?"
What do I think? I think if you were busy, we could have simply rescheduled, so I'm assuming there's a point to me being here.
Yes. You can't enter here officially, but I wouldn't want you to go here officially for the first time without getting a sense for the place.
And he just kind of looks around. Well, there's a lot of people. And he just looks... From the conversation I had earlier, I take it everyone has their spot?
Yes. Though we do, it's not like they're closed off. People are free to migrate to wherever, but everybody has their own stake.
And he looks around. Well, it's very ordered, very sequestered, I guess. He's just going to say...
You've seen how the power balance is then?
Well, there's not many people here.
Oh, there's not that many of us left.
Right. Well, there weren't too many people by the entrance either.
No.
Not when I wandered into the priest area. You could have told me where to go, by the way.
If I told you where to go, you wouldn't be able to experience how cloistered it is in here.
Well, it is very much that. I get the sense that there's not a whole lot of community between the families.
There is a unity only in that we are above everybody else, but that's where it ends. Welcome to hierarchy.
Hmm.
As you can see, we have our own area, which means that not all is lost. We're not spiders, after all.
Right. Well, very gracious of them to let you keep this. It doesn't seem like it's something that you... Well, truth be told, it doesn't really seem that impressive.
No, people are here not out of, well, apart from Yuri-sama, people are here out of obligation rather than willingness.
I see. Another thing I noticed, even from the few conversations I've had before, it's not that, well, the difference is a bit striking, but even someone who I've spoken to before, Nakatomi Katsumi, here speaking to her as this person, I get the sense that there is quite the difference.
You spoke to Nakatomi-san. I suppose it would be the equivalent of a peasant talking to a princess.
Yes.
He spoke to you as a clone. Amusing.
Right. Well, I get the sense it might have been something to do with offense at me being in that area and pity.
Yes, our dear fellow is somewhat of a pitiable one.
Right.
And that's coming from within the family.
I see. Yeah. I can't help but get the sense that this is familiar somehow. But anyways, I suppose that means it makes it a good disguise for coming here.
Yes. So
It's just...
you won't be able to pull off that trick in quieter affairs. There's so many people here that seeing a few clones around is natural, but when you get down to more personal meetings, you won't be able to get away with it.
I see. And someone with the nervous tick of activating their clone themselves ability is here at the summit out of obligation? Who is he representing?
He's a family name here. One of the few remaining sorcerer families.
Oh, I see. From the sense I get from this, I don't think he much cares for any of this at the moment.
I believe it's one of those people where they try to believe there's something greater than they are just by name alone. There's not much in terms of ability.
Ah, I see. How antiquated.
He hasn't married, even though he's in his 30s. You can tell how much of a mismatch he is from that point. Truly pitiable.
Mirio's just gonna look a bit odd. I mean, that's unnatural. That's unusual even for a normal salary man. They usually go to a marriage counselor and get one arranged. And he'll be like, right, I guess that is a bit strange. Even more so in this place. Oh my god!
What the fuck? Alright.
Oh shit! Fucking Minamoto's tapped in on our communication. Boom!
What?
Oh god. Oh god, Shaq sleeping spell! There's 100 people here!
It's the bees.
Roll 100 d6. Or d8 now.
They all fall asleep. Man, they're always dumb.
There we go. I got 16.
Always dumb.
That's a lot of ones.
It's a lot of 8s too.
There's more 8s than 1s.
Yeah. Oh god. Doompool can take multiple 1s from AoEs. That was a bad idea.
The doom pool gets filled up. Yeah.
The doom pool gets filled out. 2d12 is spent.
And you just popped Kaharu. You overloaded her.
Oh.
A meteor falls. You guys are like the dinosaurs are wiped out. Alright. But anyway, where were we?
Yeah, talking about how odd that was, especially here with, like, the families.
Yes.
Rio would continue saying, I would assume that since it's passed down in the blood, having children is fairly important.
Yes, it's a good thing he's male. He can still propagate, even at an advanced age.
He was just going to kind of look at her like, really? You know, be like, well, that's true. I don't know if it's quite tasteful to bring up.
It's simply the truth.
Yes, I said that is true.
We have been considering, well, there are some people who are, well, you have found out about our little secret underneath, haven't we?
What's she talking about?
You can roll, or...
Yeah, okay, I'll roll.
You can roll your understanding.
Can I spend to add my diligence, assuming it's something she's mentioned before or I've actually found out?
Something you've actually found out.
Okay. Nice.
Wow. All right, she's talking about the bomb children.
Oh, the bomb children. And he'll be like, right, that's...
But of course, marrying what people who virtually don't exist, it's a great shame.
And he'll be like, shameful. I mean, one would think people in that plight deserve help more than shame.
That's what we have the technicians for. I suppose I should let you in on that. It's, well, after World War II and that old palaver, we needed something to rejuvenate the country again. Many of our mythological forces were lost to the Western world, but we were able to, well, with the three imperial families united, well, through a substitute, that would be Yuri's grandparents, in fact, we were able to create a new yokai line. We were able to subjugate them and to be able to impart them onto the people.
I see. So...